Good morning, everybody, and welcome to the Fearless Floyd Show. As always, I am your host, Fearless Floyd. You can reach me at TheFearlessFloydShow at yahoo.com, the Fearless Floyd Show, BitChute, and Rumble as well. I want to thank you for clicking on this video. If you like the video, hit that like button. If you like my channel content, subscribe to my channel, hit the notification bell if you'd like to be notified when I put out new videos. And as always, even though it's my own copyrighted proprietary material, you may share these videos with God and everybody. And with that, let me jump into what the content of this video is about. This video is about the different assemblies that are out there that, I hate to put everybody under one umbrella, but let's just say they're trying to separate themselves from the established corporate governments, i.e. the United States, your state of, and your city of, your municipality of, whatever that looks like. Because they are for-profit corporations, all of them, in their court system. Absolutely, excuse me. So I get sent tons of emails. I get asked these questions all the time. Should I join an assembly? Which assembly should I join? Is Anna Von Reitz for real? Is she a real con woman? Thank you for your videos. Let me know who Anna Von Reitz really is. Blah, 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 blah. Now, in my own personal opinion, and I don't give legal advice, financial advice, or medical advice, because I'm neither of those. I do this for my own pleasure, and this is for entertainment purposes only. Everything I say, and I swear to tell truth, whole truth, nothing but truth. So help me God. All right, so we got that out of the way. So let's move on. I'm gonna make this a quick video so I can hit the gym, baby. Yes, I'm on a mission. I've gone through, did a little search, and pulled up the majority of the assemblies out there. Now, in my humble opinion, do you need to join an assembly to establish your status and standing, or whatever that goal may look like for yourself? My answer, having done so and repudiated it and moved forward on my own, I would say no. The majority of the information that you need out there is for free. You can go find it. You're going to have to read. It's, it's a basically trial and error, blood, sweat, and tears, time and energy and money. So, find some like-minded people that are trustworthy and listen to them and follow them. That's basically the only thing I can tell you. So let me just dive right into these and start showing you some of these different assemblies. First, this one. Now, I did a previous video yesterday on Carrie Somm, who is Anna Von Reitz's right-hand gal pal, cheerleader, gatekeeper, buffer for her webinars. And Terry got into a little trouble. Terry stopped paying her mortgage on her house, which clearly she signed a contract and she was in default, and thought that this Anna Von Reitz's Sign in America was going to come save her ass. And she got evicted June 2nd by the Kings County Sheriff's Office, civil task force, I guess. And they came back and they got her again after she broke into the house and re-inhabitated it again on the 22nd of June. This time they brought a helicopter, a SWAT team, blew her door open with explosives, et cetera, et cetera. So sometimes when you follow these gurus, shit happens to you. And there she is right there. It's Carrie Somm. In case that didn't share, let me go back and make sure it's shared. You can go look up this article or you can go watch the video. Turn back the car. It's the team they brought. That's allegedly her license plate. It actually occurred. So it's like right there across the road from a golf course. I mean, it looks like a nice area. Probably was a beautiful property. There's the house. That's it. So y'all more welcome to check that out. And I just popped this up real quick, so I'm just going to show it to you. All right, this is outofmind2.com. Anna Von Writes, a student sentenced to 38 years in prison. Anna Von Writes, a student sentenced 38 years in prison. And there's the infamous Anna Von Reitzinger, Wrights, Belcher, I don't know. She's got more aliases than a freaking lifetime criminal. Basically, here's the article. Sovereign Judge Bruce Doucette sentenced to 38 years in prison. One of the most notable figures in American proselytizing and exercising sovereign ideology, Bruce Doucette was sentenced to 38 years in Colorado State Prison on Tuesday, May 22nd. Doucette, who owns a computer repair shop in Littleton, had declared himself a judge despite being not being recognized by any U.S. judicial system, and was one of the leading actors in an extra-legal organization calling itself the People's Grand Jury of Colorado. On March 9th, the jury in Denver found Doucette guilty of 34 felony charges stemming from actions that Doucette described as an attempt to root out corruption in the American government at its various levels, federal, state, and local. Colorado servants charged with paper terrorism going down one by one. Self-declared judge in sovereign movement, Bruce Doucette, found guilty. Okay. Anna Von Wright, student, sentenced to 38 years in prison. Y'all can go look this up. There and beat you up with it. But I will tell you this. Not one time, not once, any of the little posts on YouTube, on Facebook, the States Assemblies, or through her little Monday night webinar, have I ever heard this woman ask for donations so she can send them to a former student, Bruce Doucette, in prison. Absolutely. Okay, that's the support you're going to get from Anna Von Wrights, because Anna Von Wrights is a fraud. She's a con woman. She's there to take your money, lead you astray. Now, is her ideology correct? I would say probably, because I can't get into her mind and find out exactly what she's thinking and what her real true ideology is. All I know is her historical factoids, I'm going to call them, stories, diatribes, are mostly correct. But anybody can go history. One little old woman in Big Lake, Alaska, can't generate that much material so well written. So she has a team of ghostwriters, write all this stuff paid for, not through donations. She's keeping those. But she is a puppet. Let me get to hers. So y'all can see what that's like. States of the American States Assemblies. Go to your state. Please click on the state links below or the hotspot on the map in your state. Contact your state court. This is Anna von Reitz's group. Okay. Woman. She's good. I got to give her a card. She's got so many people. All right. Max Taylor Jr. This guy, he will create a license plate, stickers. Basically, he just does the file for you so you can go have your plates created that were similar to what I showed you for Terry Psalms. Don't even waste your time. Sorry, Max, I sent you my money. I'm not trying to downgrade you or anything like that, but those aren't the plates you want. The design is horrible. And a standpoint as you want to blend in, you don't want to stand out. And those plates make you stand out. I do have those plates on my vehicle. Fortunately, I have not been stopped or detained. So we're in Texas. Let's just click Texas. Let's see where these knuckleheads are. Kathy Bainbridge, Texas coordinator. They got a new one. I guess Anna came through and swept out all the old ones. Yeah, you don't see pictures of anybody in this. See, they still got this SIA. And that's how Terry Psalms lost her home. A bunch of people lost their homes behind that bullshit sign in America. Garbage. Does not work. Will not help you. You'll think you're getting help. You're going to lose whatever it is. You're going to debt. Get a judgment against you. All right. So that was Anna von Reitz. Anna von Wrong. Do not do Anna von Reitz. So here. National Assembly. Okay. It's got some different stuff. Let's see, they're not in all states. Public notice. Anyone who was involved with Anna von Reitz, we unfortunately cannot accept you due to status correction documentation. Anna von Reitz has people do. There's no such thing as an American state national. Anyone born outside of DC 10 square miles is an American national by default. To become a U.S. citizen, you must complete tests listed in the Immigration and Nationalities Act. That's listed in Title 18, U.S.C. Section 911. Social Security, driver's license, and birth certificates do not make you a U.S. citizen. This is why you will find American national on certain IRS documents and passports. If you corrected status, you were just taken in the back door of the corporation, now liable under Title 18 U.S.C. 911. Ignorance is unbecoming. Okay. Red alert. Click here for background checks on Anna von Reitz. James Clinton Belcher, know who she is. Okay. So they're telling you right there. She's a fraud. She's a con woman. This particular group, I believe, was co-created or created by Mr. Destry Payne. I've spoken to him once on the phone. He's asked me to come to their weekly forums, participate. I think they have conference calls. So. More than welcome. Go check them out. He's a very well-researched and informed gentleman. Got a pleasure talking to him. And this one. This one won't let you go any further since you have tried until you do this membership. Yeah, sign your name. Gee, guys. It's the most valuable asset you own, kids. Signature. Oh, yeah, here, just give it to them. I agree. This contract began on the date of joining Concordia. I declare that by joining the association and or association's websites or social media groups, I've carefully read the whole of this document and I understand and agree. So I'm just here just to show you guys what's what. Yeah, they have telegrams. Well, but whenever you click on one of these, so I want to go there, it kicks you right back. So I can't go any further. Doesn't matter what I do. I just want to see events, which I think they would allow you to do. Same thing, back to the same place. So that's another one. I don't know anything about those guys. I know one of these is David Lester Straits. This is kind of a different one. Not so much an assembly. This is conventions of states. And just click on state leadership, local leadership in the area. You know, of course, it wants you to basically register national leadership. Jim DeMint, he's a former congressman, South Carolina. Tom Coburn, he's a former U.S. senator. That's another one. Investors, States Assembly. And this one's America's Assembly, American State National. Things you'll learn: level 1, Social Security card with the red numbers on the back, Freedom Bundle recorded with the county, certified and authenticated, birth certificate, passport. Level 2, superior titles, revocation to pay federal taxes to New York and DC, IRS Form 56, claiming your minor children, rescinding your marriage certificate, manufacturer certificate of origin, irrevocable trust, EIN Puerto Rico Trust, UCC1, W8BEN, or W8IMY, A233. Level 3, debt discharge, Section 2 of the UCC, Treasury Pack reported county, UCC1 mailing process for the 19 agencies, creation of your own indemnity bond, offset bond, promissory note. Promissory bond. Operating your trust with clean hands and honor, IRS Form 1040 and Schedule B. Offsetting with the UCC3 and promissory notes, congressional acceptance, utilizing the Treasury and IRS, 1096, 1099A, 1099C, 1099 OID, 1041V, 8281, 1041, accepted for value. Level 5 is opening up a Treasury Direct account, CUSIP number, Federal Reserve Banking, and link your bond with your CUSIP number. And land patent. American Assemblies is referring to everyone to Ron Gibson's book if you want land patent. So that's more and more. RSA syntax. Seven pages. Yes, 11. Passport form. This is what I told y'all. This materials out here, it's free. You just got to go look for it. Their mission statement is knowledge. Facebook. Or they support the Republic of Texas. Now, there's a couple of Republic of Texases out there. American State Patriots. I don't see any names associated with this, except that support Joshua Jones. Chairman of the American Estate Patriots, John DeYoung. It's like a pretty interesting website to take a deep dive into. Joshua James. Bernalillo County. That's state of New Mexico. There's your different levels. So this looks like a pretty good website. Americas-assembly.com. Go check them out. Take a deep dive. See what you find. It's like some very interesting stuff in there. And there's another one. American Nationalists, promoting new policy needed to unite Americans and fix America forever. Email. It's got a host of people here. Here's Chuck Norris. Here's Ted Nugent. We're both very conservative. Click on. Wow, man, Ted Nugent. Older. Ted Nugent, an American rock and roll sporting political activist icon. He's the author of Ted White and Blue, the Ted Nugent Manifesto, and God, Guts, and Rock and Roll. We'll actually be here in Houston, Texas in 2 days. We're going to have to go catch up. I really like his musicianship. Yeah, let's put on a good show. All right. Let's see. All right. Status select. Professional services for American state nationals. All right. Mexico. Professional document services. If you're just too goddamn lazy to take care of your own business, you're more than welcome to send Evangeline Nipping your money. Let her do it. She's also a Federation recording secretary, is able to provide assistance to states if they need it for recording and publishing, training, loading information. Bullshit. Did I say bullshit out loud under my breath? I think I did. Okay. This one's piggybacking on Anna von Reitz. Okay. Don't have to pay a dime for any of this. And clearly, Anna von Reitz's paperwork isn't worth the ink that you used to print it out. There it is, right there. Behind Anna von Reitz. So I would run status select as fast as you can. Let's see what about us has to say. American state nationals. Just a bunch of gobbledygook. Don't even waste your time reading it. You might learn something. Lead our team. Just a bunch of people scamming off other people. They probably mean well and maybe even really think that they're going to change the world, but they're not. So run away from those people. Status select. Just wasting your money, giving it away. If you want to give it away, go ahead, give it away. I'm not hurt. It's your money. Spend it however you want. These guys. I don't know if I can use, but I'll just skim through them anyway. American State Patriots. Their mission is to provide knowledge, understanding, education that produces wisdom, and becoming an American state national. Educational information is provided. See, what's going to happen is people like Terry Somm, Anna von Reitz, they're going to give that name, right? That name, American State National. They're going to give it the same connotation, same meaning, same fear and caution as the term sovereign citizen. They are going to be intertwined, forever connected due to Anna von Reitz. So if you even have that on your vehicle or state, I'm an American State National, it's going to automatically pop up in the mind of law enforcement. Oh, you're a sovereign citizen. They're going to connect the two automatically in their brain. And I'll show you. Pop that up. All right, here you go. Southern Poverty Law Center hate map. So I'm going to open these up. Just go hate and extremism. Ku Klux Klan, white nationalists, neo-Nazi, anti-government militias. They're going to learn more. United Constitutional Patriots. Individual profiles. Small extremist profiles. William Pierce, Sam Francis, William Carter, Wickerstan, Beam. Watch list. This Farrakhan. All right. Well, all extremist groups. Nation of Islam. Uh, White Lives Matter. Oath Keepers. Proud Boys. American College of Pediatricians. Moorish sovereign citizens. What you didn't see, Antifa. You didn't see Black Lives Matter. Ones who were like burning our country down. Didn't see those, did you? So you don't think they're hate groups? So let's see if the illustrious Anna von Reitz is in here. Locations. In here, they have a video. There you go. Intelligence Report Special Edition. Examination of the anti-government sovereign citizen movement, including articles that previously appeared in the intelligence. They actually did a video. They sent it to every law enforcement agency in the world, folks. Okay. In the world. So you see, they're just like a one-sided organization that's to espouse only one viewpoint without looking at all sides. Again, another narrow-minded closed box. So I hope I've gone through all the different organizations out there. You know, do you need them? Not really. If you need somebody to hold your hand, you know, go for it. But that's just a handful that are out there. Anybody whose organization website that I did touch on, and you'd like to come on and do a video, talk about your organization and your mission and your goals and accomplishments, etc., you can reach me at yahoo.com. You can join my Telegram, same name, The Fearless Floyd Show. Leave a comment below. If you like the video, like it. If you like my channel, subscribe to see more content similar to this. Hit the notification bell so you are notified when I do put out new videos. Share the video with God and everybody. Don't like me, my show, my content, hit that thumbs down and go away. Please, okay? I'm begging you guys, go away. Because, you know, I have haters. I get hate mail. I get death threats. Absolutely. But I'm not tripping. I'll meet anybody at LA Fitness, Bidwell and Hollister, anytime. Contact the manager. He will call me. And I'll be there in 10 minutes. Bring your gloves, bring your mouthpiece. We're going to go in the hardwood area and we're going to have a little fun. Okay? Because that's how we roll down here Texas, and love to have you. So with that, thanks for watching the video. I hope I enlightened you, educated you, and stay tuned for the next one. And I appreciate you being here. Have a great day.